Mm. Can I get, bruh? Let's go. I'm baby. Can I, bruh? 2K, stop fucking on me. You know what? What's cracking? Nothing, just grinding for some badges. Yeah. What's your archetype? Let's go. What's Hell yeah, I'm good. What's your archetype though, bro? Oh, you should. Let's go. Go with it. What's your overall? You getting there soon, but still keep grinding though. It's tough. I was is like a 68, but I low key in the got some VC Max might do it out though. You welcome, no problem. Thanks. On me. Yeah. I know who this is. You still are you playing park or are you playing my career? Grinding for your badges. Which one? Damn. Hey, it's try hards. And sometimes people don't like you like to pass you the ball. Low key. I feel it. I literally just had a pizza last night too. That mother was banging. That's funny. Hell yeah. On me. What kind of pizza? Pepperoni, sausage, Hawaiian pizza, what? What kind of pizza? I bet you was smacking on that mug. I'm weak. uh, bruh. I'm dead. Oh, what's his archetype? Which I don't know what badges I should max out next. Petty. He petty for that. Alright, bet. That is low-key petty of what he did. Ran away. Ah. Flop on him. Go right next to him and just flop. Oh shit! Oh, we going down the Wayne Street. What you know about that? I used to play. I better not take it. L. Good. Oh, hold on. Did I really just take an L to these bumps? That's tough. Bruh. Minnesota is some bumps. How did I lose to some bumps? I feel it. How many 90 overalls in how many 93s and 90s in your park? Now, I bet you they're all some sweaties. All sweaties. Some are bums, half some are sweaties, some are some tryhards. I bet you. I knew it. Hey, what do you think is the best jump shot for a post score? That's tough. That's tough. I'm mad that I can't play no type of music or I'm gonna get a copyrighted. I'm mad. Now I just gotta sit here and try to entertain people. I'm mad. But they gave me some ugly ass shoes. Like, bruh, I'd rather just stick with these. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with these KDs for right now. You know, I swear. Yeah. Who cares, kid? I'm mad. I need me a monitor. Are you still streaming or what? Yeah, I might have to change this jump shot. This jump shot is ugly. Baby. MVP baby. Most valuable player. Oh, nothing. Just grinding for some badges. Nothing, just grinding for badges. Might get my Xbox back soon. Okay. Yeah. Talk too much. Yeah. Let's get this game started. Okay. Finna get swept. Baby. Baby, you ain't getting the ball. Baby. Bruh, stick your mans, Curry. Curry, stick your man. Damn. Damn. Shit. Let's go. Baby. Baby. Steve. I'm gonna get that shit started. It's gonna be a new wave. Hey, people gonna be saying, baby. Yeah. I bet y'all gonna get that shit started. That's gonna be it. I should start some merch when I. Baby. You better make that baby. Oh shit. Thanks you too, and have a good channel. Everybody, go sub to my man, Crazy Brave. What up? Yeah, Crazy Brave or Crazy Brave. I don't know why you changed your YouTube name, but yeah. Curry, what you doing, baby? That should have been a chase down block, baby. Thanks for. There you go. Baby. Bruh, baby. Draymond Green, what the f is you doing? Stick your man. Let's go. Baby. I'm out to carry y'all. Let's go. Oh, what the? Oh my God. my God! What is you? You know what? Thank you, he missed the free throw, but damn, like Jeremiah, can y'all niggas stop fouling? Hell, niggas just trying to grind for some badges, and I don't like playing no pro either. Bruh, come on. Better not be on some book. Shoot that motherfucker. Shoot it. Bad shot. You better not miss. You a bum ass nigga, KD. You a whole bum for missing that layup, KD. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bruh. Oh God, yo ass, bruh. Okay, okay, I got my shit blocked. Okay. Oh baby, that's tough. Oh baby. Defense, a defense. Bruh. Oh baby. Oh, baby, you better make this. Oh, baby. Y'all really gonna double team because y'all mad? And when y'all take me out, y'all losing. Bro, that's a whole fucking... You know what? You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit. On baby, you ain't. On baby, you ain't getting shit. Thought it was sweet. On baby. Baby, y'all don't. Y'all don't got no answer for me. Baby, I don't. Y'all can't get shit. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, baby, he do. Baby. Baby. He ain't get shit. Everybody, go sub up to Crazy Brave. Baby. Baby. Come on. That's what she said. She said you can't stop Rudy Gobert. He's just too long and too hungry. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh baby. That shit funny. No, no. Mm, mm, mm. Oh shit. Oh shit, that shit funny. Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's happened to me twice, alright? 2 different times with 2 different women. You know, my mom, she was always the type, like, she was a hustler. She was in the streets up in LA. I grew up in LA, South Central LA, alright? So, you know, she used to shoot dice, she used to sell dope. My mom did what she had to do to make sure it was straight. You know, she wasn't the smartest person. She didn't really have too much of an education, but, you know, I'm the oldest out of 10 kids, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she tried. All our daddies left. Every single last one of them. 10 kids, 10 different daddies. Real shit, you know what I'm saying? Not to put no dirt on my mom, but that's just how she was. We never would starve. But my mom, like I said, she would go out and try to make a way. So, you know, this point, I thought she went around the block or around the corner or whatever the case, like she do every day. She'll leave the house, go for a couple hours, and come back home. So, you know, when she gone for about 3 or 4 hours, kind of find out, my cousins and my auntie telling us my mom went to jail. You know, for counterfeit money, for fake money. She was at the fucking Ralph's around the corner trying to get some groceries with like $300 in fake money, and she went to jail for it, alright? Didn't nobody come to the house. A few of us kind of got separated within the family. Some stayed here, some stayed here, that type of shit. So when she did go to jail, fucking I went all the way out there to Lancaster. Lancaster is probably about an hour and a half away from LA. So when I went to Lancaster, I did not like that shit at all. Like, I was missing home. I was crying like a motherfucker. Like, I was not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And my cousins was out there, but at the same time, you know how, like, you got family, but you ain't seen them in so long, y'all got nothing in common. You don't want to be around them, like, not to put no smut on them, not to be like, oh, I don't like y'all motherfuckers with the woo-woo, but you used to this LA life, you used to what you had over here, you know what I'm saying? So, at the time, I was so frustrated, like, Mama, I need to get the fuck out of here, because she was calling, like, to check up on her. So, she finally like, all right, okay, you can go back to LA with the woo-woo. You know, and it was a train ride. I was able to get on the train. She okayed me. She okayed me to go stay with her homegirl that stayed next door to us. So when I went over there, at the time I was 12 years old. My mom was up in jail. This was one of her best friends. I'm 12 years old, so I go there, everything gravy. You know, I'm there for about 3 days or whatever. I go to the homie house. I come back. When I come back to the house, you know, her husband is usually there. Nobody ain't there. It's just me and her. So when I come back to the house, I go straight to the room where I was sleeping at. You know, she had a 3-bedroom house, 1 empty room, 1 room where she had like the grip and shit up in there. That's where I was sleeping at. Then of course her and her husband room, you know what I'm saying? So I end up hearing like some moaning or whatever, and I know this nigga not there. So I'm sitting in the room, I'm in the cut, like what the fuck is that noise? Like, I'm 12 years old, but I know it was somebody fucking. You know, so I sneak out the room, I go look and listen, I hear some porno. Then I see her, like, when I did a little bit closer, I see somebody asshole naked. And it's her, like, I get scared to the motherfucker, I hit up and run back to the room. So this time, like, my dick is harder than a motherfucker. This is my first time ever seeing a naked woman, like, with my actual eyes. Like, my own 2 eyes besides TV in real life. That was my first time, so in the room, I'm like, oh, she can see me. At the same time, my dick is harder than a motherfucker. My hormones is racing, yada, yada, yada. So, and I'm scared. Like, real shit, I'm scared than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sitting there, I end up turning on this when 007 was cracking. The Nintendo 64, I turned 007, whatever. I'm playing the game, and she called me out, woo, woo, my real name is Darrell. She called me out, Darrell, come here, woo, woo, woo. So, I'm like, damn, like, I know she dressed, I hope she didn't find it, like, she didn't see me look in this motherfucking room, I hope I ain't in trouble. So when I go up in there, the porno was still playing, and she's sitting on the bed, asshole naked, no eye. Like, she's sitting right there on the bed, she's like, come here. You know, so I'm sitting out there, I'm like, what's up? Even though I don't want to say, like, this word is fuck, what is he doing? Because now, my dick is soft in the motherfucker. I'm scared at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is she doing? Why am I sitting on this bed with her asshole naked? You know what I'm saying? This lady is probably like 30 years old, I'm 12 years old at this point. You know, so she asked me, oh, you got a girlfriend, and have you ever had sex before, and do you tell people a lot of stuff? So the whole time I'm like, no, I don't have no girlfriend, which I don't know. I don't have sex, which I don't. And as far as me telling people, like telling people what, my answer is just no. And so when I'm talking to her, she pulls down my pants, no bullshit. You know, I cannot make this shit up. She pulls down my pants, turn around, put my hands on her ass, sit down on my lap, alright? When she sit down on my lap, she probably move around a little bit for like 5 seconds. My dick hard than a motherfucker. She get on her knees and start sucking my dick. Now my mind is just racing like a motherfucker. Even though I'm letting her do it, I'm scared to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She lay me down on the bed, then get on top of me, fucking me. Now she moaning. Now my mind's like, this is like the movies. I'm a grown man now. You know what I'm saying? I'm 12 years old. I'm like, this is a grown woman. I'm fucking a grown woman. And you know, I'm so much into the moment, I'm not even realizing like this lady's taking my virginity. That's not even on my mind at this point. I'm not realizing that I'm being raped. That's not on my mind at this point. The only thing I'm concerned about is what the fuck am I doing right here? Like, am I going to get in trouble for this shit? Is her husband going to come home and beat my ass? Because he can do it with one hand at this point. I was a little nigga. A little skinny nigga. I was a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when she finished, when I finished at this time, I busted up. She get up, she give me a kiss, tell me not to tell nobody. I'm scared as fuck. I go in the room, I start crying. All night, all morning, I'm crying like, man, I couldn't even sleep. You know what I'm saying? So when I do end up falling asleep, probably around 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, we wake up around 9 something. Now at this point, she waking up with her husband there. Then she calls me in there to get something to eat while this nigga is at the motherfucking table, talking to me like ain't nothing, just like this shit didn't happen last night. Now she got my mind thinking like, did I dream this bullshit? Did this shit happen or not? Then I'm just looking at the scenarios. And then when this nigga go ahead and leave again for work, probably around 1 or 2, she like, yo, you ain't tell nobody, we can do it again, yada, 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 whatever. Now I want to go home. But guess what? I didn't want to get up and just hurry up and leave because she would have known. I didn't want her to think like, oh, he's scared as fuck, or oh, he gonna tell, so he gonna hurry up and leave. So I sat there for like another 2 or 3 days. She tried to, but I act like I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning this game at 12 years old. That motherfuckers play at 30 or 40 years old. How grown-ups play. They want to play like they sleep so they ain't got to have sex with their spouse or have sex with their boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm 12 years old playing like I'm asleep so I won't get raped or have sex with this lady because I know it's wrong. And like I said, I'm not thinking I'm getting raped. I'm not thinking like, oh, I'm losing my virginity or she growing. The whole thing I'm thinking like, I'm scared. Like, this is wrong. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this shit. And she in the house. She running the house. Ain't nobody gonna stop it. She want this. It's gonna happen. So the only thing I can do is act like I'm sleeping. Then, after a while, I went home. I hopped on the train and went home and didn't tell my mama until 10 years later. I'm just now telling my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama is furious about the shit. It happened. It happened. I was really raped. Now that I'm grown and I look at it, I was really raped. And now let me tell you about the second time. Alright? The second time I was raped, it happened, okay, my mama down there used to go to this club up in Compton. It's called Bistro 880s. Either my mama leave us at home, if it's probably about 8 or 9 of us, because like I said, all my aunties would go, so my aunties had kids, and we was all around the same age, probably like a 2 or 3 years difference. So if it's like 8 or 9 of us, she'll leave us all at home, all at my mama's house in the apartment, just boom, they kick it there. And we wait till they come home in the morning. Alright, so on this particular night, fucking, my mom homegirl, you know what I'm saying? Her name was Tisha. My mom homegirl, she fucking, her daughter had a slumber party for all girls. Her daughter had a slumber party. My mom then went to the club. Everybody over to Tisha's house. Well, slumber party. Ain't no boys there, but I'm there. So she had a little townhouse upstairs, downstairs. The fucking slumber party was downstairs. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm 13 years old. The slumber party downstairs, so we must have a big ass slumber party. I'm upstairs playing the game all night. I take my motherfucking game over there. I'm playing all night. You hear them laughing, joking, watching movies, eating all that shit downstairs. So around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody going to sleep. And fucking when Letitia come in the room, she asked me what I'm playing. She played one game with me. And I used to like her because this is around the time I started smoking weed and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if my mama would leave, my mama would go outside, walk to the store or whatever, she'd let me hit the blunt and shit. She was doing this for like 5 or 6 months. She let me hit the blunt real quick and I'd go outside, blast it like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, when we up in there playing the game, she called me back in her room. After she played her little game, she called me back in her room. She smoking. So I'm like, cool, I'm finna get high, go to sleep, boom. Good night for me, or I'm finna get high and play. Wherever my mom was, get high, play the game, or get high, go to sleep, or whatever. So I'm smoking, whatever. She give me the blunt. Then she go in there and take a shower. I'm gonna walk to the room. She like, oh, you can stay right here. I'm gonna just close the door. I'm like, all right, cool. When she come out, no lie, she come out asshole naked. You know what I'm saying? And this woman, it's like, you know, not even the type that you attracted to. She was like 300, 350 pounds. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm 13 years old at the time. So when she get out the shower, you know, asshole naked, I look, and my mind just like, my butterflies, it was Like I was on a roller coaster. This shit was just scary than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just like can't believe this lady. She had some big ass titties, a big old like. I'm just like, oh my, like what is she doing? She passed me the blunt. I mean, she like passed me the blunt. I give her the blunt or whatever. And she had some Vaseline sitting on the table. You know what I'm saying? She turned me down. She like, where is Vaseline on my ass for? I said, huh? She like, boy, get the Vaseline just rubbing on my ass. We ain't doing nothing. So I'm like, okay, you know, and just like, here we go again. I'm 13 years old. Everybody else downstairs sleep. Everybody knocked the fuck out. We upstairs. So I'm rubbing the Vaseline on her ass. While I'm rubbing the Vaseline on her ass, she laying on her stomach. She rolled another blunt at the time. She breaking down some weed, rolling another blunt. So she sparked it up and she smoked it. She sparked the blunt, she smoked it. She passed it to me. Boom. So, you know, when I pass it back, I act like I gotta go use the bathroom. I'm so motherfucking scared. I go to the bathroom so I can go cry. Like, how the fuck can I get out of this situation? Now, again, this is my mama homegirl, you know what I'm saying? So, when you go to the bathroom, like, fucking, her room, alright, when you go up the stairs, her room would be right here. That's one way in her room. And the other way to her bathroom is a laundry room. So it's upstairs, her room right here, this little laundry room, then you can go to the bathroom. Alright, so on my way out the bathroom, after I finish using the bathroom, or act like I'm using the bathroom, crying or whatever, I come out the bathroom, she meet me right there in the laundry room. No lie, her big ass picked me up like a baby, like under my, you know how you pick a baby up under the armpits, put me on the dryer, and start sucking my dick on the dryer. No, no bullshit. And I'm 13 years old at the time. Not one of my attracted to her. Like, this lady, at this time, like, I already know what type of females I'm on. It was that nice, little, pretty young females with braces. This is what I liked it when I was 13 years old. Somebody that looked like me. For this to be happening to me again, for her to be sucking my dick like that, can't nobody hear me. Like, not that I was screaming, couldn't nobody hear us having sex. And I know after this point, I can't say nothing. So at this time, I'm thinking that she talked to the other girl, Kim, like, oh yeah, you know I raped the real. Did you want to rape him too? He easy, he ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking, but she did that shit like it was nothing. So that next morning, I catch the bus home. I didn't wait for my mama to come back. I catch the bus home probably like 7:30 in the morning. And when she asked me like why I do that, I said so we can go back to the apartments and play basketball. And like I said, 10 years later, I told my mama about her. And my mama started breaking down in tears about that. You know, it just like you just never know what the fuck is happening. And at a young age, you just can't. I knew if I would have said something, I knew for a fact if I would have said something, people would have laughed at me. People would have joked on me like, how you crying that you fucked somebody? I would have loved to get my dick sucked. Then I would have known it would have caused my mama to fall out of a relationship with her friends. It would have caused fights. It would have caused, like, my mama was cool as fuck with these motherfuckers. And not only that, my sisters was cool with them. You know what I'm saying? My sisters was cool with her daughters, with both of their daughters. So even though, like I tell my mom, I'm a grown-ass man now, I seen the women after this. We had conversations or whatever the case. You know, they ain't never brought it up to me. They know what they did, but they ain't never said sorry. They ain't never, like, acknowledged me. They had just talked to me like, oh, how you doing? How your kids doing? Yada, yada, yada. Like, life was just great. But now that I'm older, I realize I was raped twice. I was raped twice. So if you don't think, like, little boys can get raped, they can get raped. And not by other men. I'm talking about females. You know, whenever your kids start acting weird around a certain motherfucker, that motherfucker is doing something to your kid. Don't fucking ignore that. You know what I'm saying? And I guess my mama never picked up the signals when every time they had come around, I'd leave. Or I'd play like I'm sick. Or I'd be at school till like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't want to come home. Or I'd be sitting on the porch. Or I'd stay in my fucking room. You know what I'm saying? My mama never picked up on those signals. She just probably thought I was giving her time or a little space and privacy with her company. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I was just scared of them. They'd come over there every day after they raped me and never said nothing. No apology, no nothing. You know, you just gotta watch out who you have around your kids, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
I'm hungry as fuck.
Hey, Alan. When I was 18 years old, I had a friend who became very ill and couldn't go to school anymore for some months. To make things easier for her, once she would come back, I agreed to give her private lessons, and I copied math problems for her to solve. For the day of our first appointment, she drew a little map for me, since I'd never been at her village before, and the way to her house seemed to be complicated. No problem, I thought, when I got off the train and looked at the map. Besides me, there was another boy who went off the train at that station, and we went both in the same direction. My eyes fixated on the paper. I crossed roads and followed a pedestrian path to a school building. It was only then that I noticed that the boy from before was still ahead of me, but I didn't give it any thought. When both of us took the road around the school building, I found it a funny coincidence that we seemingly went to the same neighborhood, but still didn't think much about it. I concentrated on the map again to figure out where to go next. When I looked up again, I noticed that he gave me a quick, skeptical glance over his shoulders and hastily looked away again. Then he started to walk faster than he did before. His reaction perplexed me for a moment, because that's something I would expect from a woman on a lonely street during the night, and not from a boy who is at least a head taller than me. I didn't even wear a hoodie that day or any other clothing that could make me look suspicious. Therefore, I came to the conclusion that I was probably mistaken in terms of his cautious behavior, and concentrated on the map once more. Ironically, the map led me to the same road as him again, and his glances became more and more obvious. I wished for my friend's home to turn up pretty quickly to put an end to this bizarre situation, but when I arrived at the neighborhood, the situation became even more awkward. He headed toward her house as well. Before he went inside, he looked at me over his shoulders, saw that I moved towards the house, and hurried to go inside and slammed the door behind him. I don't know what he thought when I rang the doorbell right after. He probably thought I was a crazy stalker, who even had the nerve to follow him to his house. The door was flung open, and he yelled at me, asking me what I wanted. Embarrassed, I answered in a very squeaky voice that I was there to see his sister, and tried to give him an apologetic smile, which probably looked very awkward. He just stared at me in disbelief, even after my friend came to bring me to her room. I told her the story, and we could still laugh about it, but her brother still avoided me during every one of my visits. If you're reading this, dear brother and my friend, I'm really sorry that I unintentionally creeped you out that day, but I can assure you, I'm truly not a stalker. I'm talking to anyone, my voice comes out quite weird when I finally do talk. Most of the time I remember to clear my throat or something, but sometimes I'll just start talking and it will sound weird. So one such occasion, I was riding the metro home to College Park, Maryland. I worked in D.C. at the time, and my ride home was usually around an hour.
Come on, let's... Oh my God. Durant, you're choked, bruh. Durant, you're not even... Just stop. Move, Klay Thompson. Shit. Man.